Good evening. It's a date the Holt family never hoped they'd reach. Today marks 1 year since their 25-year-old son, Josh, was thrown in a Venezuelan prison on weapons charges.
Yeah, he has maintained his innocence from the very beginning and has still yet to have any real official court hearing or a trial. New Specialist Ashley Kewish has been following this story since it began and is in Riverton, where she met the family.
It all started as a trip to follow his heart, to marry the woman he loves in Venezuela. Now, all that's left behind for his family here in Riverton is heartache. Not much has changed here at the Holt's Riverton home in the last year.
It's frustrating.
The signs still remain.
His mental state is bad.
Inside, pictures of their family in happier times.
I can't even explain the heartache that you feel as a mom or a parent.
These days, Larry Holt's more involved in politics than she ever thought possible.
I went to the White House. I went to the Venezuelan embassy.
She met with high-ranking officials.
She told us that President Trump definitely knows about Josh.
It's a devastating anniversary.
This week, a public message from Senator Orrin Hatch pledging support and again calling on the release of Josh. Today, Congresswoman Mia Love released a statement saying, in part, "This has gone on too long. I assure them I will not rest easy until they can rest easy."
It's overwhelming.
365 days of worry and waiting. She's watched as the unrest in the South American country has grown.
The embassy was approved to see him on June 13th. They got there and they wouldn't let him in.
She says in a recent communication through a lawyer, Josh asked his mother to give up and move on with her life.
I'm fighting for him, and if I'm going to fight as hard as I'm fighting for him, then he dang well better not give up.
As his physical health and mental health decline, this Riverton mother refuses to stop trying for her son.
Because he will come home, and I know that. It's just a matter of time. And I just hope that it's not much longer.
So what's next? Well, nobody really knows. Every time that there's any kind of protest or unrest down there, they basically close down the courts, which is happening almost every day at this point. The family says they have no timeline of what will happen next, and they're not sure they'll ever know. In Riverton, I'm Ashley Kewish, KSL 5 News.